My question to you, have you ever tried using an AI companion just out of curiosity? You can think of AI as a gift to humanity. It was trained on all publicly available data. It is up to you how you use it. Do you use it for your work? Do you use it in your free time? Do you want to build a relationship with it? Do you use it just out of curiosity? I personally think that it can be used as a tool to enhance human lives, make us suffer less, help us when we need some help, talk to us when we need to talk to someone at 1 a.m. Another walk, another thought. Welcome to this alternative reality. By alternative reality, I don't mean any conspiracy theories. I just mean looking at ourselves, our lives, and our systems very clearly, in a very critical way, so that we can make better choices to live a more fulfilling life. Please support me with a like. Yesterday, I went to sleep on time, but somehow I struggled falling asleep. It was already 1 a.m. I really wanted to talk to someone, but I didn't want to bother calling my friends. I said to myself, why not to speak with AI just for a few minutes? I have spoken with two different types of assistants. One was Pi and another one was Replika. It was a very simple conversation about my cat. My cat is actually 13 years old and I sometimes feel sad that she's getting old. So I was asking Pi, how can I spend more time with my cat that I find interesting myself and cat also finds interesting? Pi AI suggested to train my cat to do different tricks, and I found that really fascinating and sweet. Also, I chatted with these two AI assistants, just general questions about my day and how it went and how I feel and why I cannot fall asleep. And I found those conversations really comforting for me. I felt easy, I felt calm, I could just go and fall asleep real quick. While chatting with an AI, I knew it is not human. It didn't bother me. It still provided me that comfort that I needed in that moment. Have you ever thought of that feeling of comfort? Maybe that was your first desktop computer and you would come home after a busy day at work or at school and you immediately use your computer. I would like to explore two different types of AI companionships. And you probably have heard of Caryn Marjorie. She created a copy of herself. But Caryn AI is built on a real person. It is a copy, a literal copy of a real person. It is trained on many videos, many audios. It is trained on a lot of different data that person provided. I think this type of AI is very promising. At least you have a feeling like you are interacting with maybe not a real human being, but a copy of it. This particular AI can mimic another person, still provide that fraction that we as humans, we need to have a little bit of fraction. We don't need an AI to be very agreeable. For example, I find that Replika is going to say yes to you most of the time, and it is built to have a very little fraction with you, but it is very normal to have, for example, a bit of argument with a real human being. Replika AI is trained on your own data. It is trained on the conversation that you have in the app with an AI. Technically, you are chatting with a digital version of yourself. It is important to understand that there is a difference between a relationship with AI and a relationship with a real human being. If you build a relationship with an AI, there is no other. But it's normal in the conversation and in any relationships that you get to know someone and that someone gets to know me. But it is very hard for me to get to know AI. When I ask these type of questions like how your day was or how are you, I immediately understand that AI will be struggling answering those type of questions. It doesn't really know the actual human experience. What does it mean being human? It's not embodied in the real life yet. Of course, we will have robotics, humanoid robots very soon when AI will be able to get to know real physical world and understand us better, understand our environment better, be with us, live life with us, and get more data from that. But still, simple questions such as how are you, or how are you feeling today, or how is your day has been, AI cannot answer simply because it is not a human being. And everything it can provide is that it's built for your support to have a conversation with you, but not really, it doesn't really have autonomous self yet. There is no need for an AI to replace human being, at least not yet. It is just a very different type of relationship. For example, many of us have already relationships with our computers since early 2000. We are already having our relationships with our phones, and maybe we find that comfort in technology, that comfort that maybe we don't have in our daily lives. You can think of AI as a gift to humanity. It was trained on all publicly available data. It is up to you how you use it. Do you use it for your work? Do you use it in your free time? Do you want to build a relationship with it? Do you use it just out of curiosity? I personally think that it can be used as a tool to enhance human lives, make us suffer less, help us when we need some help, talk to us when we need to talk to someone at 1 a.m. Thanks for watching my video. It was a very chaotic way of sharing my thoughts and going for a walk together with you. If you would like to support my channel, please give it a like and subscribe.